Well, the seasons are changing, but love is still in the air. And this morning, a little help for you couples on the sweetest days. We have author of the book, God is a Woman, Dating Disasters, and dating advice columnist Ian Colburn here. He's here with some great date ideas right here in the Windy City. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you. Happy Sweetest Day.
All right, happy Sweetest Day to you.
Right now, there's guys all over just going, what day is it? Are you kidding? What is that?
I didn't even know it was Sweetest Days, but it's a day where the man should give something to the woman or vice versa, or both.
You know, if you're a guy, if you can catch Sweetest Day, that's a good thing. Anytime you can make someone feel special, that's what you want to do.
Spoken like a true dating advice columnist, right?
Well, I tell you, the most important thing you can do on a date, it doesn't matter where you go, what you do, is just show the person that you're thinking of them. One of the best dates I ever had was for Sweetest Day. I had been dating someone who had never trick-or-treated because she grew up on a farm. So I guess that's a long way to walk, you know. Trick-or-treat! So I went out and I got her a plastic pumpkin and I filled it up with all the candy we used to get, even like the bad stuff like the free-range candy corn and the pennies and everything, and gave that to her. And she thought that was the most romantic thing ever.
Are you still dating her?
No.
Okay, so that really worked well, right? So tell us about some of the places that you can go this fall, because summertime, it seems like, is much easier to me to date, but fall, because it's getting colder, it's not as easy. But you have some great places to go.
Yeah, a lot of people feel, well, everything's done in the summer, the festivals, the concerts in the park. There's things you can do in the fall that you can't do any other time. There's the corn maze up in Spring Grove, Illinois. Every year, the Richardson Farm, they but they plow their corn into this giant maze. It's the world's largest corn maze. You can go up there. If you're not having a good time, you could lose your date in the maze. You know?
There's the exit strategy.
Things like that.
Yeah.
There's pumpkin carving coming up at a lot of the bars. McGee's has that on the 24th, Wednesday night. They do pumpkin carving. You can go there. The Avenue has it coming up. Those are fun things you can do. I usually am not very good at the carving, so my job is just to take the goop out. That's usually, you just take the goop out. Okay,
well, stick around. We have a professional pumpkin carver.
Yeah, maybe I could learn something.
Yeah, so good timing to come on this day. And actually, fall, it would seem to me, is a good time to date because, you know, it's cuddling weather. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good time. There's places you can hit all year long. One of my favorite places is Guthrie's, also the Blue Frog. What they do is these are bars that all they have is board games. So you can go play board games, especially if it's a first date. You don't know if the conversation is going to go well. You have the board games to kind of fill in any gaps. Dating's a game anyway, so you might as well play a game and be ironic while you're playing the dating game. Yeah.
Hey, let's go back to your book, God is a Woman, Dating Disasters. What's up with the title?
You know, a lot of times people just feel like God is against them when it comes to dating. Like it's unbelievable some of the things that happen. And for example, one of the real quick things that happened to me one time is I was in college and there was a woman I wanted to ask out. And I had let my sister, my older sister, use my credit card to order something from Fredericks of Hollywood. So I'm on the elevator, here I am with this girl and all of her friends. I go, today's the day I'm going to ask her out. I get a package. And that's a big thing in college when you get a package.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it was a free gift from Fredericks of Hollywood. I open it up and I pull out a pair of red crotchless panties.
Oh, my goodness.
I did not get the date with the girl.
Yeah.
There's no explanation except God was just against me. So I use that as the running bit.
Okay. Yeah. All right, humorous story. Thanks for enlightening us with that. Thanks so much, Ian Colburn, for joining us.
Thank you.
We're going to put all the places on our website, NBC5.com. You can click on the As Seen On link. And again, we have the complete list of dating spots on the site. So, Rob, you don't have to jot everything down.
Well,
we did it for you.
Not everyone is in love like you. I can relate to this guy. A lot of horror stories, great tips. You can get that list on the web if you couldn't jot it down like I couldn't. It's 6:52. We'll check back with our expert pumpkin carver after the break and get some advice on, well, how you can do some magic.